Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter.
He's had a go! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dybala. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He goes long. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Hits one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cuadrado. Now a chance to break. Bentancur. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Bentancur. Now it's Dybala. It's a loose ball. And it's Matuidi. And here's Higuain. He's gone for it! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Juventus produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. And it's Cuadrado. Pjanic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bentancur. And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Has a hit! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Juventus are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ramsey. Lobs it in gently. Cut out in the nick of time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Alexandro. Quadrado. And here's Higuain. Has a goal! Danilo drives it forward. Juventus getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Quadrado. Ramsey. And here's Higuain. Quadrado. It's a brilliant interception. That was going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Juventus utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Clears it out of harm's way. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Quadrado. Ramsey. And that's sprayed out wide. He's got away. And he just whacks it away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Quadrado. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's in! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? It's become a case of men against boys. hoists it forward. Dybala, chance! And it's a corner. Massive leap! Goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting it.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to
It's another own goal! That is crazy!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended...
Oh, no! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. And here's De Bruyne. Fernandinho. And it's Gundogan. And he's cut it out. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Referee's given a throw. Neymar. Gay. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Either side especially adventurous early on. Fernandinho. It's a brilliant interception. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Could move up a gear here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Marquinhos. And here's Mauro Icardi. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Over to the left. Walker. And here's Sterling. Done very well to intervene. Neymar. Neymar plays it forward. He's got away. Gundogan.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Rodri. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mondi. And here's De Bruyne. Gundogan. And it's Mondi. Idrissa Gueye battles to win it back. A real chance to break. Otamendi positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Aguero. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Mbappe, he's got away, looking to get within range.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Gundogan going for goal. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Paredes. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. Paredes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pablo Sarabia. Icardi. Fernandinho. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sterling. Forward it goes. Aguero plays it out to the flank. And it's Fernandinho. Good ball, it's found its target. Up to meet it! Good stop, wasn't easy.
De Bruyne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Gundogan spreads it towards the left. Walker. Mondi. Fernandinho. Fernandinho hits that long. Paredes. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. It's loose. Who's getting there? Mbappe. Fernandinho goes looking. It's Gundogan. What a ball this has turned out to be. Chance to shoot. Timely intervention. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Forward it goes. He came in hard, very hard. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Paredes plays it forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago Silva. Meunier. And here's Sterling. Well, they could break here. Walker. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Neymar. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Neymar. And the Herrera. And it's Neymar. Rodri. Mahrez provides an outlet. Mahrez. Fernandinho. Rodri. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's good defending, very good defending.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kyle Walker. And it's Walker. And here's Mahrez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez hits it! They've scored!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Fernandinho. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Sané, towering header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Meunier. And it's played forward. And here's Mauro Icardi. Mbappe shoots! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And yes, it's there! He was just never going to miss.
He just didn't let his nerve.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moment. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get.
He's gone for it! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
So it's going to be another corner.
Sula is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Titi gets it away. Over to the left. Lofted into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Tolisso spreads it towards the left. It's a good-looking cross. Tolisso, and it's Goretzka. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Lewandowski cleans it out wide. Away from immediate danger. Now the breakaway. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Muller, Goretzka, Muller, and he's cut it out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Messi. Ball. Who's going to get there? Gets the better of his man. So who's he picking out? Alaba. Kimmich. Tolisso. And it's Alaba. Goretzka. Pavard. Goretzka. Out to the right. Up to meet it. It's bounced out. Goal! Bayern Munich! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Played out to the right. Defenders on the back foot. Messi plays it out to the wing. Griezmann could try cutting inside here. Griezmann, Rakitic. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. That is quite remarkable.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Pavard. Now it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Perisic. Now it's Goretzka. Plays it back. Alaba. Ter Stegen is there to take. Nelson Semedo. Piqué cuts it out, and it's played forward. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Rakitic. Gets away from his opponent. Danger averted for now. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Tolisso. Looks to clip it forward, and it's been given away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Needed a better pass there. And here's Müller. Now it's Perisic. It's Perisic! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Perisic, that's sprayed out wide. Looks to drop one, towering header! Müller. And that's been repelled. Rakitic, looking to break out here. And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. Is there any support? He might not need it. Goretzka goes looking.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Looks to set one up. Piqué. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And here's Suarez. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann gets it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
to get it forward quickly. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alaba drives it forward. Coman. Dembele. And here's Messi. Going through. Messi. Gets up to head it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Suarez appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
And it's Perisic. Perisic is onto it and can take it up. Alaba. Chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hoists it forward. Arthur. Bayern Munich leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Odriozola. And now they can launch a counter. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. And here's Perisic. Tolisso. He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Alaba. Hoists it high. Perisic. Semedo gets it away. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Oh, real danger, goes for goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
PK is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
So it's going to be another corner. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Isco. And it's Modric. Good ball, it's found its target. Rakitic. Good take, and he's had a look.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Modric. And here's Hazard. And here's Benzema. And the shot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it forward. And it's Jordi Alba. Modric. Hazard. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. And here's Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi plays it out to the wing. Luis Suarez chooses to go back. And here's Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Breaks on here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's played forward. And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Has a go! Looking for a corner. Modric goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Ramos tries to stroke it through. And now the breakaway. Isco. Griezmann. And it's Vidal. That's a brilliant interception. Griezmann gets flagged offside. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann switches it towards the other side. And here's Suarez. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the...
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
It's gone in! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches it's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Alexandro is on a run down the left wing. Khedira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro. Piqué gets it away. Cuadrado. Could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Luis Suarez. Cuadrado with the crossfield ball. Forward it goes. Higuain. Now it's Cuadrado. And it's played forward. Vidal. Vidal. Tries to stroke it through. And he's there to make a great save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And it's Dybala. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dybala. And the shot! Piqué tries to clear. Vidal plays it out to the wing. Luis Suarez just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Khedira. And it's Alexandro. Now a chance to break. Vidal. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Alexandro. Khedira tries to switch the play. Ramsey, Bentancur, Alexandro, Khedira. Chance to break. Chiellini. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Whipped in. And that's been repelled. And it's Khedira. Out to the left it goes. Up to meet it! The captain delivers!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position.
Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Juventus come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Longley gets it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere! Could move up a gear here. Messi gets it out to the wing.
Barcelona made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That was a given, it always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Alexandro puts in a cross. Towering header! On the ball's come, and the follow-up! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Higuain. Now it's Dybala. Hoists it forward. Barcelona get it back again. And here's Dybala. He could be in here. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Gets up to head it! Knocks it away. Alexandro. Ramsey. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Juventus seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Up he gets! And that would have won it.
Douglas Costa really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And it's Roberto. Now it's Messi. Roberto.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Higuain. Arthur does well there, alert.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Messi. Chance to shoot. Oh, really good feet from him.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Now it's Higuain. Douglas Costa gets the better of his man. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Messi. And here's Dembele. Dembele shoots! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Juventus conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Ligt. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chiellini. De Ligt. Ramsey. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Danilo. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now it's Higuain. Roberto. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bernardeschi. Kadira. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the... He's gone for it! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Chip through. Bonucci needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's in! Suarez has a go! Can he... Another chance! Away from immediate danger. He's there to receive it. And they've got it back as soon as they get... Has a goal!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And the counter is on. Bernardeschi, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Danilo does well to read it and intercepts. It's one! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! Speed of thought, still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
So, a duel between the keepers. No, it's been saved!
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Longley is the second man to step up for his team. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bonucci is second man up. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Titi is third in line. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
The third man in the queue. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Barcelona in search of parity.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Bernardeschi is fourth up. Keeper, no chance.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Barcelona must score to keep their hopes alive. Saved it! And that's won it! Juventus were taken the full distance and then some, but they got there in the end.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of the penalty.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Got underway here pretty promptly. Idrissa Gueye, he's left his man. He's gone for it! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Idrissa Gueye cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Bernardo Silva, Zinchenko plays it forward, João Cancelo, he's had a go, and he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Big chance! It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Sterling. De Bruyne. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. Laporte. Rodri. And here's Sterling. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Paris Saint-Germain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And here's Mauro Icardi. Idrissa Gueye provides an outlet. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Sterling. Gundogan. Now it's Aguero. Gets away from his opponent. And it's Cancelo. 30 minutes gone. Out to the left it goes. What a ball this has turned out to be. Cavani, who has made his impact already. Now it's Neymar.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
João Cancelo. Looking to get within range. Goes for goal! Offside that time. Meunier gets it back. Laporte. Across the field it goes. Fernandinho with the crossfield ball. It's Bernardo Silva, played back in. Bernardo Silva. Sterling, now it's Sterling, plays it back. Zinchenko goes through the middle. Oh, really good feet from him. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
De Bruyne! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Bernardo Silva, Sterling, and the finish! There it is!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Aguero with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Cavani. Laporte battles to win it back. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Now it's Draxler. Cavani. It's a brilliant interception. Zinchenko plays it towards the front. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Cavani. Neymar has got away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Timely into it. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Aguero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Herrera plays it out to the flank. And here's Cavani. And the finish! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. It's going to be a double change then. Sane. Now it's Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Cavani. And the counter is on. Di Maria is onto it and can take it up.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's got through to him. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Now it's Cavani. Cavani tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Di Maria. Final seconds, this has to be it. It's Di Maria. Real chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Paris Saint-Germain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And here's Sané. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Needs a quality cross. It's Gundogan. Rodri. Mahrez. Rodri. Chance to break. Cavani. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." And the Herrera. Mbappe. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a hit! Yes! He's done it! Late in terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri. And here's Mahrez. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And it's Stones. Cut out in the nick of time. Kimpembe hoists it forward. Marco Verratti. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Stones. Gabriel Jesus. Stones plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Turns and goes back. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case that he's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe, good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be.
Surely a foul, free kick. Gundogan. Mahrez. Rodri. Gundogan. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mbappe. Di Maria. Mbappe. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Stones. Well, they can break here. Right through the middle.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's in! Now it's Mahrez. Sané. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Laporte switches it towards the other side. It is now or never. Time is against them. Oh, what a ball! De Bruyne. This could spell danger. That's a good ball to find him. This could fall anywhere. Crowd calling for him to shoot. The defence can get it clear. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being... Higuain! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Good take, and he's had a look. Alaba. Now it's Lewandowski. He's left his man. Now it's... And the shot! No mistake!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Alaba with the crossfield ball. Pavard. And here's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Tolisso. Alaba. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alaba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gnabry shapes to shoot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill. Sula is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Forward it goes. Now it's Higuain. Gets away from his opponent. Higuain. He's gone for it! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tolisso. Quick glance at goal. Lewandowski has a go! De Ligt. Dybala. Pjanic. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alaba hoists it forward. And it's Lewandowski. Tolisso drives it forward. Alaba set up one goal so far. It's a shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Tries a shot! And the follow-up! A real chance and a real let-off. Dybala, Matuidi, Dybala, and here's Higuain, Ramsey, well read, he sorted that out. Pavard goes looking. Kimmich, Goretzka, out to the left it goes. Lewandowski, Alaba. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Bayern Munich to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Perisic. And here's Goretzka. And that's sprayed out wide. Tolisso. Now it's Gnabry. Perez, chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Ramsey. Pjanic. And it's played forward. Matuidi. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And here's Perisic. Alaba. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, great ball! Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ramsey. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. And here's Higuain. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Gnabry. Alaba. Coman. Can he find a finish now? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Thiago. Gnabry hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Bayern Munich go into the lead. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Now it's Perisic. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry has got himself a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Thiago. Hernandez. Coman. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Referee's given a throw. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Timely intervention. Matuidi. And now the breakaway. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely measured pass.
Bonucci
Can get it clear. Hernandez not easily shrugged off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Juventus have a free kick. And he's away. Perisic. He's one-on-one! Perisic!
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Kimmich plays it forward.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Pavard. He's put it on the right now. What's on? He gets past his man. Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. And now they can launch a counter. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic has been caught there, it's a foul. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior, decent looking ball. Now it's Hazard, just the goal kick, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
PK. Barcelona are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Across the field it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Modric. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. It's a loose ball. Rakitic. That's not going to make it. Now surely. Benzema. He's had a shot. He's scored. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now the counter. And it's Vidal. Benzema. And the counter is on. And they've been caught out here. Tries a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Valverde with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
for a change in personnel. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Has a goal! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Calm, composed, confident. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to
Is it in? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yes, shot a goal!
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe goes looking. Thauvin plays it out to the wing. Now, chance to break. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Done very well to intervene. Kroos plays it forward, and the counter is on. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, they can break here. Royce gets the better of his man, and the finish! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
And this is... That's a pop! Goal! Germany! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Matuidi. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Matuidi. And it's Conte. And here's Griezmann. That's a good ball to find him. It's gone a long way up and away. And here's Griezmann. Kroos set up one goal so far. Hoists it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thauvin. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. And here's Thauvin. Moussa Sissoko. There are a few waiting for it. And now they can launch a counter. Werner. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets past his man. Crosses. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Zuma. France Still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Toni Kroos dinks one in. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Germany grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's had a look. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Kroos ready to try one. Royce! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Giroud. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi, and they win it back again. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Werner. Varane, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Goretzka plays it forward, right through the middle. Royce going through. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Germany have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thauvin drives it forward. Goretzka. Werner. And here's Royce. Werner. He's had a shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen.
It's gone in. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Griezmann. Pavard. Matuidi. Fekir. Mbappe. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. That's the throw. Corner. Pogba goes short. Griezmann hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Marcelo. And it's Hazard. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pinged forward, and the counter is on. Matuidi, there's the through ball. Mbappe, and they've been caught out here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Hazard. And it's Marcelo. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Griezmann. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. And it's Fekir. Matuidi. Mbappe. This could fall anywhere! Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Diaz. Kimpembe battles to win it back. And it's Marcelo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to switch the play. Pavard gets it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba with the short one. Griezmann. Modric. Toni Kroos moves it over to the other flank. Modric. Could be a chance here. Forward it goes. Pogba. And now the breakaway. Modric. And here's Benzema. Good clearance and very necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Nicely measured pass. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. Can he deliver? And it's Pogba. Now a chance to break. Marcelo. Needed a better pass there. Modric. Kroos. And he's cut it out. A real chance to break. Matuidi. Is there any support? He might not shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Griezmann. Pogba.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Hoists it forward. Nacho. Nacho drives it forward. Hazard, well read, he sorted that out. Dembele plays it forward, and it's Griezmann. Mbappe, it's a brilliant interception. Decent progress down the left. And here's Hazard. He's left his man. A buccaneering run from the defender. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Gets it into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Defender's on the back foot. Lamar. Oh, it's Dembele. Chance! He scores! France are back on level terms. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
James Rodriguez.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well weighted. Lamar, and he's has a goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Griezmann, here it is, real chance! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Mbappe! It's anyone, it's Dembele! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Madrid are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.